it's Jessica and welcome to another channel update for the month of May. So last month I did mention that I'm not really going to be focusing on new release games, at least for now, because there's not a lot of games that I'm really interested in, and I really want to focus on games that you, the community, want and games that I want to play. So there are a couple of Let's Plays that we're going to be starting, and one of them I've already started last week, and it's for Bioshock, since a lot of you guys voted for it. I've never played Bioshock before. This is my first experience with it, and I'm actually having a lot of fun. It is scary, I'm not gonna lie, but if you haven't caught up with my Let's Play for Bioshock, I'll leave a link in the description so you can go ahead and check that out. And I did mention last month that I was gonna be starting Dragon Age, but unfortunately I had to delay it just a little bit because I'm actually modding this game. It's my first time playing Dragon Age Origins on PC because I've always played Dragon Age on console. But yeah, I'm trying to mod it. Specifically, the reason why is because this game is older and the equipment I use to record stuff, it doesn't really mesh well. Like, it will start lagging and stuff like that. So I want you guys to have like a nice experience when you're watching my videos. So I'm almost done. Like, I got the fixes done, the memory leaks done. It's mainly about like the texture models, and I don't know if you guys care about this. I was trying to look for a texture pack for the game to make the game look nicer, basically what that is. But for whatever reason, I'm having such a difficult time loading it into the game. So I wanted to know if you guys care at all, like if I include the texture mod. If not, I can actually start this game probably next week. So if it matters to you guys, just let me know in the comments. And if you missed out on what I said last month, the reason why I'm doing a Dragon Age playthrough again is because the new Dragon Age game is coming out soon, and I want a refresher because it's been nearly 10 years since I played Origins, and I feel like it would be fun to play because I imagine my choices and opinions have changed since then, so I'm kind of looking forward to seeing that. Also, I want to try different romances, you know, and different like race characters and their classes, like all these things I want to try differently and experience it with you guys, because I know a lot of you guys enjoyed the Mass Effect playthrough, and there's a lot of you who like Dragon Age, so as much as I do, because I'm such a Dragon Age nerd, I'm excited to actually like play this with you guys. So that is something you're looking forward to. Please stay tuned, it will happen very soon. And finally, of course, I'm still finishing up Mass Effect Andromeda. If you haven't caught up with that, I'll leave a link in the description to the playlist. I'm just going along with it, playing the main storyline. I made the decision to play side missions off camera. That's just my personal preference, because I want to make sure that you guys are still interested in watching it. I don't want to like drag on too long. This is kind of how I do Let's Plays anyway. I don't want to drag it on too long because I know other people want to see new things. So I'm just going to continue where we are in Andromeda. I've already picked my romance, so this playthrough should be very interesting. There is one game that is coming out this month, and it is Vampire the Masquerade Swan Song. That is at the end of the month. I think it's on the 27th, but I'm not sure about playing it. I'm going to be completely honest, and mainly because I'm not sure if it's appealing enough for me to play. If you've seen the trailer, I like Vampire the Masquerade. I played the first game, the Blood, like the main game, but I don't know about this. And it is a choice-based game, which I think is great. It's just I don't know if it holds up well, so I'm just gonna wait a little bit to see how it is, and then I will bring on the channel if I think you guys would enjoy it. Next up, we got my live streams. I am live every Friday at 5 p.m. Eastern Time and Saturdays at 3 p.m. Eastern Time. So if you're not following me on Twitch, that is twitch.tv/AGirlAndAGame. I really appreciate if you come over and hang out with us. We're doing a bunch of streams, and of course, I'm doing my playthrough of Assassin's Creed Odyssey. So if you want to catch that live, you can come over, because I'm going to be uploading this in the future on YouTube. So if you miss it, don't worry. But I've also been playing Road 96, is another choice-based game, which has been so much fun. So if you want to catch episode 1 and 2, that is over on my Twitch. I don't know if I should bring it to YouTube because I don't know if anyone really wants me to bring it over here, but yeah, just let me know. But yeah, that's currently when I've been live streaming. And also I'm going to be doing some like reaction stuff, of course, the Mass Effect romance reactions. We may do other things too, because I just want to branch out into other things, so it could be like about other games, theories, like just discussions in general. So if that is something you're interested in, make sure you're following me on Twitch so you can catch me live and hang out with us and the community. So another exciting thing that happened to me last month that I didn't get to talk about in the update video is I'm actually partnered up with Advanced GG, and I've been wanting to work with them for a really long time because they're such a kind kind bunch of people. Like, honestly, one of the best companies I've ever worked with. They're so lovely, and I totally stand by their products. And I know what you're thinking, like, oh, you're going after energy drinks. They're not exactly energy drinks. I would compare them kind of like similar to vitamin water. If you know me personally, I have anxiety and I can't really take a lot of caffeine in general. If I happen to drink coffee, it's only once, like 1 cup per day. I can't do more than that because it does affect me. And why I wanted to work with Advanced was mainly because their caffeine intake is not high. They're using green tea, and also the fact that it's sugar free too and everything. So I think they're a really amazing company if you're looking for a drink that you do want, like, you know, the energy supplement thingy, but without like all the bad stuff, because this stuff actually does not make me feel like crap afterwards. It's really weird because when I drink coffee, I feel like absolute ass afterwards. It's horrible. And once I'm done drinking this, after a couple hours, I don't feel anything. Like, there's no crash or anything. And I know it sounds like I'm just like sale pitching here, but I'm genuinely like happy to be working with them. And I'm always careful of like what companies I work with and what companies sponsor me, because I want to make sure that whoever I bring onto the channel will make sense for me and you guys at the same time. So if you're interested in trying out Advance's drinks, I'll leave a link in the description. They have caffeine and non-caffeinated options as well. So if you don't even like caffeine or can't drink caffeine, they have drinks that are just for like hydration. So if you want like electrolytes in your water, that's something that you can get as well. And yeah, if you use my link, use the code AGAAG to get 10% off your order. It does help, and you do support the channel. So I appreciate anyone who uses my link and my code. So thank you so much for that. And then another company that I got partnered with last month was actually GamerGoo. And GamerGoo is, I know that sounds really weird because of the name, but they're actually an anti-sweat lotion. So if you have sweaty hands, I sweat a lot actually, and when I do game like for long hours, my hands do sweat. So if I just put this on, they don't sweat anymore, and they actually smell really lovely. And I think my favorite one has to be peppermint, but they got a bunch of different scents. So if you're interested in getting yourself some GamerGoo, you can also use my link and my code, which is AGAAG, to get 10% off your order. And like I said before, if you use any of my links, any of the codes, you actually do support the channel. So it is something that I do appreciate. So thank you if you happen to use it or not. Finally, I'm going to move on to my Patreon. So I want to give a huge thank you to all of them, including William Ford, The Future Caesar 2011, Moses Mendoza, Storm Sassy and 7, Jarryd Bartyn, Mr. It's That Random Guy, Kitty Cat, Armando Asuncion, Lucy Chen, FNV Fan 0145, Eric Jackson, Karl, Pritchard, Phillip, Endervslender, Tomas, James, and Rusty Childers. And also on the YouTube side, thank you to Dear Cupid, William Ford, Claudia A, Lunar Ralphs, Momo, Octopus King, Susan Alford, Magoo's Manuel 83, XX Habanero Joe XX, Brianna Swanson Coggins, Aaron Woodruff, Riley Grant, Merltiol, and Kelsey Talbot. Thank you guys so much for supporting the channel. Once again, I want to just say you guys are like the MVP of the community. Seriously though, thank you so much for supporting the channel for these past couple months, because I know nothing really major has been happening this year, because we still have a lot of games that are going to be releasing, but they don't even have a release date yet. Supposedly it's going to be this year, but I appreciate you guys like hanging on, supporting the channel, and enjoying the videos that have been coming out. I know nothing exciting is happening yet, so hopefully it will be happening soon. I think June is the first month that we'll be actually having new games, because the quarry will be out, and I'll definitely be playing that. So again, thank you so much for supporting my work and my channel. I appreciate you guys a lot. Okay, so that is the update for the channel, and like I just said, I know that there's nothing been exciting in the gaming industry, at least like a lot of excitement lately, because I know a lot of games are coming out or supposedly coming out this year but don't have a release date, or they're coming out later on in the year. So I appreciate you guys hanging on and waiting for all the new stuff. I know next month is when we're going to be starting new games, so I just want to say thank you for sticking around, especially if you have for this long. I've been playing mostly older games. I've just been enjoying games that I've missed out on, so I appreciate the community like enjoying the videos that I have been putting out, like Mass Effect, and more recently just BioShock. TikTok. So thank you guys for sticking around. I do hope you guys will enjoy what I have for this month, and then hopefully you'll be excited for next month because new things are going to be happening. So yeah, so my last question for you guys would be, are you a morning person or are you a night person? I am a night person. I've always been a night owl all the time. Don't wake me up in the morning. I will actually fight somebody. I hate waking up early, and I say that ironically now that I have a dog, because she wakes me up at like 7 a.m. now and we go for walks, and it's just, I love her. I really do. I like going on walks with her, but Jesus, I really wish she did not wake me up at 7 a.m. to go on a walk. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, especially if you made it to the end of this video. I hope you all have a good day, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye!